Sixth Sense Village and after.
You haven't seen Sixth Sense?
No.
It's amazing.
No.
It's amazing.
No.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
He has.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Benji, Anthony, and our special guest today, Eric. And welcome to The Bar, as we're going to review today.
We're going to be doing Split. It just came out this weekend. Please excuse my voice. There's a lot of cold going around right now. It came out this weekend, like I said. It's directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and it's actually previewed last year in the film festival.
And right now it has like a 76% of Rotten Tomatoes, so it's a little bit up in the air. But you know what, guys? Let's get into it.
Don't worry. He's not allowed to touch you.
So Split takes place with a character named Kevin Wendell, played by James McAvoy. He actually has multiple personality disorder, which is now dissociative identity disorder, D.I.D.
Right.
And what happens is he actually kidnaps three younger girls, teens, high school age, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all in the trailer, so we're not spoiling anything. Of course, we're not going to spoil anything in the review. But this is all in the trailer, and they get kidnapped, and it goes through a story of what's happening when they're kidnapped, and that's where the story gets pretty interesting. Eric, since you are our guest, what did you think? What are some of the things you like? Well, overall,
I like the way that James McAvoy was able to portray each one of his personalities as a different person.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so real. He made it believable.
Right.
That he actually had this disorder. He did a very good job with that.
I felt that that, like you just said right now, it's scary that this person does not know, because it's said in the trailer that he has 23 personalities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one is emerging. Towards the end of the movie, you get to see the last one. But what do you think about Casey Cook? It's played by Anya Taylor-Joy. She just came out in The Witch, which was one of my favorite movies of last year.
Yeah, she was great. She embraced that role very well. I think
she was a victim, but she was not a victim.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right.
Exactly. Like, she was. I don't know how to explain, because she was very quiet throughout the whole film. Very quiet, very to herself, but you found out a lot about her in the story. So this is a story within a story in what they're explaining. But going back to the personalities, I think that was amazing because one, there's three main ones, I think, and I think we could mention it was a woman named Patricia. In the trailer, you do see her as well.
Right.
There's one named Dennis and one named Hedwig. In the trailer, you see him as well. He's a little kid.
Yeah.
And McAvoy just does a great job in making me believe each one is different. I honestly, when I was watching this movie, Hedwig was his own. But Patricia was her own person. They made me feel like, damn, some of these people are evil, some of these people are good, some of these people are little kids, and it was crazy.
It was an internal battle, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It was something where it confused me, because I'm like, wait, who am I talking to now? Who's talking? What's going on?
Right.
And the good thing about that is also that leads to kind of the surrounding to me, like the way it was filmed, the way it was kind of brought up in the little room. It kind of reminded me of Saw a little bit. I don't know if they're confined, but it felt so big to me. That little room felt huge. Like there was just...
It was like a maze of things,
exactly.
Right? I was like...
and it was just two beds. It was just two beds in a restroom, and it felt so big in the sense of you felt like you had so much room, but yet you were still claustrophobic kind of time.
And I think that shows that M. Night Shyamalan is coming back into his own. I know that
hopefully.
I know that he started off really strong, and we all loved him in the 90s, and then he kind of lost himself in the 2000s and 10s. But just the fact that let's talk about the girls. You get these three women because he's gonna sacrifice them or something, right? It's something to
so he kidnaps them, and they go. Yeah, it goes into a little bit more detail about why he kidnaps them. You find out that story throughout the whole thing, but they felt blah to me. Like the main one didn't. Casey Cook was amazing. I felt like her story was amazing. She really portrayed this destroyed character from the inside, quiet, alone, loner. But the other two kind of felt disposable. They felt like they were just there. They were the pretty ones.
I felt that M. Night did that on purpose. I felt that he chose these women as you know what? These are just anyday teenagers that are self-absorbed into themselves, and I felt that he did that.
I have to agree. I felt that it was intentional as well, that he had put those characters there with those kinds of personalities, and not the best acting.
Yeah, and I think that's where it kind of throws me off, the acting wise behind it, because it is a small cast. We only have maybe 5-6 characters,
right?
Not including the personalities, of course. Right. But it's something where
up to 30 now.
Yeah, and it's something where they just felt there. They just didn't feel like they mattered, and
What about Dr. What's her name? Dr. Karen Fletcher, played by Betty Buckley, and you saw her in The Happening actually in 2008, another M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, she was kind of like the doctor for Kevin. She took care of him. She kind of treated him for what it was. She was really good.
She calmed him down in a sense, right?
Yeah,
like, from his craziness, and she brought him centered and in.
Mm-hmm. She made me really think like, oh man, like this is kind of messed up, like what they have to go through daily. And she really made me feel like that. At the same time, caring, loving, like that mother figure that he never had, kind of thing, you know. And the story that you find out.
True.
But I think the best part, like overall, like yeah, that was nice. Beautiful bow on it, yeah. But the best parts were the scenes in the hideouts, you know, like his hideout, the development between that, the fear he put into your eyes, but at the same time the caring nature that he put into him. Like he didn't want to hurt them, he didn't want to do that because it wasn't him, it was someone else at the time. So I think that was beautiful the way M. Night Shyamalan did that. He made me feel like. He made me care about the person, but at the same time hate him. Like, oh my God, I hate you. Oh no, you're nice. Oh no, I hate that person. Oh, but it's so cute. Like, I was just so confused, but it was such a good movie.
And the way that this movie's peppered with suspense, and there's also humor. There's like a whole Kanye West kind of dancing thing. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah. Anything else to add?
I did appreciate the interjections of humor throughout the film as well. You know, it wasn't so serious the entire time. You're able to watch it and laugh at certain points during the film as well. So I like that too.
Any negatives, guys? So I know I have the negative of, you know, some of the characters were just not there. The acting wasn't as great. Anything you guys might have thought that was negative about this film?
It's a little long. It runs 2 hours. And I know that we're like becoming these people where we like 1.5 hour movies. But I'm a big M. Night Shyamalan fan. I've seen every film that he's made. And I'm just so happy that he's back. But other than just the length, I don't have any negatives.
I'm going to have to agree with Ben on the characters, the two girls that were in there. I understand it was intentional, but they weren't having it for me. I just couldn't.
But we could all agree. We do recommend going to watch it. Yes. Go to the theaters this weekend. Whenever you can.
Pay full price.
Full price. It's such a worth movie to go watch.
The beast is real.
Alright guys, so we all, you know our opinion. Eric, what's your score?
I'm giving it a 9. It was still really good film, but those girls. I can't with them.
Yeah. I know, I agree. Yeah. Anthony?
I give it a 10. I really am a big M. Night Shyamalan fan, and I love the suspense thriller. And like you said, if this thing can happen, it's really spooky. We've seen this before in 2 other movies. We saw it in Sybil in 1976 starring Sally Field, and in Session 9 in 2001. And the split personality disorders thing creeps the heck out of me.
Me, I'll give it a 9, and same reason. I just didn't feel like certain actors gave it their all. They were kind of disposable, and it was kind of a letdown with such a small cast. But overall, this movie was amazing. McAvoy's transition from one character to another was seamless. It was amazing how he really did make you feel all of these 24 personalities were real, and from changing from one to the other was great. And that's why I recommend going to watch it in the theaters as soon as you can. All right, guys, in the comments down below, let us know what you thought of Split if you've seen it. Are you going to go watch it? Let us know. Also, what's your favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie? Sixth Sense, The Village, or maybe After Earth if you guys like that one.
Don't forget to join us on Thursday. We're going to be doing American Beauty starring Kevin Spacey and Annette Bening.
Another Split movie, right? All right, guys. There's also links down below if you guys want to tweet it out, share the video, or give us a like on the actual video if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome films. Have a good one.